Hey guys, we are gathered here today to talk about floral gourmands. Hey guys, today I have a few floral gourmands to show you guys. I think that some of my favorite perfumes are floral gourmands. I love gourmands on their own, and those are great for the winter and the cold, but floral gourmands are just so addictive to me. They just enhance each other. I feel like they bring out the best in each other. When you have florals mixed with gourmand notes, just create an intoxicating an intoxicating combination. It smells so yummy, and I love that you still get the fun gourmand notes, but the florals to me ground it and keep it feminine and womanly, as opposed to just girly gourmands, you know? So I'm gonna show you guys my 6 favorite gourmands, floral gourmands that I thought of just the top of my head. So I could have forgotten like some of the best ones, but these are the ones that I feel just like are the best and hit the spot for my collection. They literally range in prices from $20 to $200, so you can find them in all categories. I'll start off with, what is this called? Yes I Am by Cashback. Ugh, and that sounded like I hate it. And this has like a creamy lactonic vanilla raspberry syrup vibe, along with gardenia, and I don't know what other florals are in here, but I get the gardenia a lot. But with the milky notes, the vanilla, and a hint of raspberry, it's just a perfect combination. To me, this smells like a grown woman's gourmand perfume. It's really, really yummy. Sometimes I struggle with gardenia. In fact, most of the time I struggle with gardenia, except for something like this where it has a lot of gourmand notes. So this one's really yummy. But it's also very, very perfumey. Like, it smells like a perfume counter as well. Like, it smells perfumey. I think that's what separates these from regular gourmands, you know, is that florals just make them smell more perfumey. Ugh. And then, of course, Girl of Now, or Girl of Now Shine, is Delectable pistachio, cream, vanilla, along with a lot of orange blossom. I don't know if this has neroli, but I just get a lot of creamy orange blossom in here. So it has a slightly nutty accord. It has almond, I think, in it as well. Just, it's like nutty, syrupy, thick, dense, but with orange blossom. And the orange blossom just takes it to another level, makes it delicious. This is a perfume that I feel like I can wear 75% of the year. I can just, it smells so good, but it also, the orange blossom to me smells very grown and mature in the best way, where it's not super, super youthful. I actually showed this to somebody who's not into perfumes and doesn't understand notes, you know, a simpleton. Just kidding. You know, like, what do I call them? A normie? A normal person? Normies? They're like, oh, that smells kind of like old lady. And I was like, how dare you call this an old lady perfume? Anyway, so she's never invited to my house again. But I get what she was trying to say. I guess she was trying to say that the orange blossom, she probably picked up mostly the orange blossom and thought it was very mature. But I love orange blossom when it's combined with gourmand notes. So this is a beautiful combination of that. Another one that's just orange blossom as well. Might as well show you guys. This has orange blossom, but orange blossom is not the thing that stands out. This one's way more blended in there. It's also very perfumey. This has quite a bit of florals in my opinion. Very perfumey. And the thing that makes it gourmand in here is a dulce de leche note and I think some vanilla. But it also gives me like syrupy vanilla vibes. This one doesn't have the nuttiness that the other one has. And this is a different vibe. I don't think they smell the same. This is more perfumey. But this is delicious. Like, I love the combination. This is an easier to wear fragrance. I think this one smells a little bit more youthful than the other one, but overall it's just easy to wear. It's lovely. This is a beautiful, almost all year round Gourmand, because I've worn it in the springtime and I think it does really, really well in the spring as well. So that, did I even say the name? This is Azaro Wanted Girl. Just the EDP. Oh. Shoot, I can't remember the florals that are in here. This is Signorina Rebel by Salvatore Ferragamo. And this has, I think it's yellow florals, maybe frangipani, I think. This has some yellow flower or white florals. It's like a tropical flower. You know, one of those tropical flowers that's in, you know, those tropical flowers that are in those perfumes like Manil Oil or Soleil Blanc or Terracotta. It has those tropical summertime flowers, the ones that are in all the summertime perfumes. It definitely has that, along with a little bit of a creamy coconut note, along with, I think the note that's officially on there is ice cream, vanilla ice cream, coconut ice cream. So I get a little bit of that. I get this creamy coconutty ice cream vibe along with a lot of florals, and that makes it so yummy. I actually love layering this with coconut, the coconut cream one from Kai's, and it brings out the coconut in here and they go so well together, because this one sometimes leans more towards the florals, but I like it. I love it. I don't know, I can't remember. I'll list the notes for this one, but it's beautiful, it's delicious. Unfortunately, this one doesn't last super long, but it's still really good in my opinion. This is a great one for the spring and summer, in my opinion, if you love a floral gourmand. Next is Oriana. I was a little bit annoyed when I smelled this and I realized that it wasn't a super gourmand like how people said. This is a floral gourmand. I don't know why they just say it just smells like marshmallows. Marshmallows do not smell like neroli. I get so much neroli orange blossom vibe in here, and it's a very distinct, unique combination to combine neroli with marshmallows. So I don't think that this is a safe blind buy or something that's easily likable. I think it's so specific that you have to like both of those things. You have to enjoy sweet, creamy marshmallows, and you have to enjoy neroli slash orange blossom, and then the combination of those two creates this weird powdery floral vibe. And it's nice, it's really yummy, but it can be misleading when people just say that it's just a marshmallow perfume, because I get a lot of the florals in here and I do think it's delicious. This also has a little bit of mandarin and some berries. This to me is amazing. And Love Don't Be Shy is very, very similar, except I think this one has the berries and the other one doesn't. So I do prefer this one, but they're very, very similar. And I also think Love Don't Be Shy is also a floral gourmand. But this is just how I categorize them, you know? This one has 3 elements, which is why I like it too. But this one combines florals because there is an indolic jasmine in here, along with gourmand notes like white chocolate. And then it also has the tea going on for it, like the matcha tea, the green tea. So this one is like a triple threat, you know? This is a tea floral gourmand, but definitely still has that lactonic white chocolate kind of vibe in there. And that combination of all those 3 things is so yummy. And I love matcha tea. I love the way it smells. And then the jasmine, the kind of jasmine that they put in here, I feel like it all just goes together, and it goes together and creates a beautiful concoction. And that's Matcha Meditation by Replica. I don't want to talk too much about it. Why are all my perfumes dusty? I don't want to talk too much about it because I know that I have talked about this a little bit too much, but this definitely has florals and gourmands going on in there, and that's probably why I love it, because of that. And lastly, I promise I'll just talk about this time, and then I think I might shut up about it for a while. This is a floral gourmand. Blanche Bed is a floral gourmand. The floral in this one is tuberose. Very, very creamy tuberose. I've said this before, but I haven't smelled Far Away from Avon in like 20 years. But it reminds me of Far Away from Avon from back in the day, along with a super, super creamy coconut condensed milk vibe. And it just brings me back all the memories. It feels so comforting. It smells amazing, delicious. I want to take a milk bath, but instead of milk, for it to be Blanche Bed. And I want the scent to embed into my skin, and my skin to smell like this forever. I want my DNA to smell like this. I just want to secrete this smell. Is that? Never mind. I just want to smell like this. I want the smell to like come off of me naturally, you know? I want my sweat to smell like this. Just to be like my default scent of my skin, you know? It smells so good, delicious, and amazing. And I don't think that this is like super loud, but it does last. It lasts really good, but it's not super loud. It's not obnoxious. It's not like yelling. It's soft and beautiful and creamy. And that's why I love it, but definitely it's a floral gourmand. I had said 6, but those are actually my favorite 7 floral gourmands perfumes. Have you guys tried any of these? Do you guys know of another floral gourmand that is just as delicious as these? Let me know, so that way I can test it in the future. So that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.